Episode 4, Fantasy Football. Gonna help you out with your FanDuel, your DraftKings, whatever you play.
Just gonna play music the whole episode.
I don't give a shit.
Hey Oregon, how you doing?
Let's go.
If you're in Oregon right now, you're having a great time. Time of your life.
Where's
probably.
Kyle Walker at?
Might not wake up.
Shout out.
Might not wake up tomorrow, but who the hell cares? You probably never fell asleep anyways. So you'll be up for
He's,
like
he's
4 or 5
already,
days
he's,
straight.
he's moving already. He's on the train.
Okay, hit a little fantasy. We're going to go down each game, give you some FanDuel, DraftKings advice, who we think's going to max out. This is Tyler's segment. He claims to be the man. So, Tyler, I'll turn it over to you. Let's go down game 1.
I'm a Santa.
All right, I'm not going to get into really where I'm going to shine until starting some sleeper. But we're
He's
going
gonna shine.
We're gonna run. I've been shining as B-Roll.
Shining like a white diamond.
We're gonna go through the slate of games here. The first one, Seattle at Buffalo. Definitely gonna take Russell Wilson. Then you're gonna pick either Tyler Lockett or DK Metcalf.
Good luck on that.
Which
Good luck.
you just have
You
to
got-
pick the right one.
Good luck.
So,
One of them,
okay,
and
so I
every
have-
week one of them goes crazy.
Yeah.
You just got to get lucky.
So
enough.
I have.
Yeah.
So my wide receiver slot. I have 2 wide receiver slots in my other league, not our softball league. I have Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf. So of course last week Devontae Adams had 3 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill ended up with 2, and then Metcalf outscored them both on my bench. I won, but I'm saying
So
like
there's 2 ways to approach this. You can either 1, try to guess which one it's going to be every
Yeah.
week, or either 2, just stick with 1 and just accept your shitty weeks
Yeah.
with that play.
well, that's what I do in our softball league.
Yeah.
I have Lockett.
And they're
So
both.
I'm playing Lockett every week. I'm starting him every week, season long. But then last week he gets me like 7 points.
Yeah, the whole
You know,
thing
like,
is they're both.
it's just-
You either take a guess.
Yeah.
My advice would be take Russell Wilson and
Yeah.
pick 2 other wide receivers
Yeah.
you think are going to do good.
And
Russell Wilson's going to get you the points.
yeah.
If you want to take the chance, hey, I'm not going to say shit if you take the chance and hit it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think the safe play is to take Russell Wilson, maybe spend some money elsewhere on a couple wide receivers, because it's how. If you pick Lockett and Metcalf goes off, you're pissed. I mean,
And if you pick Metcalf and Lockett goes off,
yeah.
dude, figure
Either
it out over
way,
there.
you go.
We're at 5%.
Oh,
And
God.
then
We're at 5%.
All right, let's jump on. Let's
All
make
right.
it quick.
Just-
and the Buffalo side of
into
it,
this.
obviously Josh Downs is good
Nobody
quick. And
nobody watches fantasy.
Stephon
Diggs.
Diggs.
Seattle's defense is terrible, so you can't
Yeah,
go wrong with Diggs,
absolutely.
Allen,
Uh,
John Brown maybe if he's healthy.
Denver at Atlanta, play Julio Jones. Okay, Chicago at Tennessee, play Derrick Henry. That's the only possibility there. You might play.
I don't think you take anybody from Chicago.
You might play. You might play AJ Brown. Might play AJ Brown.
Or Tannehill. Tannehill's
Yeah.
Tennessee's defense really hasn't been very. David Montgomery. I mean, if you have him in season long, don't worry about him. Start him.
Yeah. Detroit at Michigan.
Minnesota.
If
they're not playing Michigan. They're not
Yes!
playing Michigan.
If Matt Stafford is playing, I think you take him and you pair him up with Marvin Jones
Marvin
Jr.
Jones, double banger,
And I think
all
that's
day,
a
every
great
day.
play.
Minnesota, if you don't have Dalvin Cook,
Yeah.
you missed out.
You play Dalvin
So
Cook,
you play
obviously.
Dalvin Cook all day, every day. Next game, Baltimore at Indy.
Possible sleeper in that game, which
If
is
you
not
take
my.
Phillip Rivers, get the hell out of here. Don't ever do that. It's ignorant. I guess Trey Burton. I guess Trey Burton.
Yeah,
He's been
fuck.
scoring like crazy.
J.K.
Jeff's nephew.
Yeah.
Shout out
Dobbins.
Jeff Burton, your nephew, Trey.
J.K. Dobbins all day, every day.
Yeah, I think that's the sleeper pick for one of the sleeper picks for the week.
Next game.
Carolina, Kansas City. Obviously, you take Patty Mahomes any way you get it. Any of his wide receivers, just pick one. Just
Kelsey.
pick one.
Doesn't matter.
Hey,
also-
you pick one. If you need a lower dollar amount and you pick Hardman or Robinson, you just go with it because Hardman might have the touchdown and
Yeah.
Robinson doesn't, or Robinson has a touchdown and Hardman doesn't. You gotta go with it. You gotta own it.
With that being said, if McCaffrey's coming back, that's it. Obviously, McCaffrey's always going to be a good play.
If you have him in season long, you play McCaffrey when he's healthy.
Yes.
FanDuel,
Curtis Samuel.
he's like $13,000.
Curtis Samuel last week was a good play. He had a receiving touchdown and
Yeah.
a 12-yard rushing
Yeah,
touchdown.
no fucking shit.
If you had him on your fantasy
Hey.
team, you're fucking lying.
and he
I don't know my fantasy team.
No, well,
I swear to
FanDuel.
God.
Oh, okay.
And your FanDuel team?
Yeah.
The thing is, he touched the ball like 4 times, scored 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Um,
If you had him
foul
on
shit.
FanDuel, you're lying.
Next game, Houston at Jacksonville. I think you take whoever you want. There's gonna be a lot of points scored in this
A lot
game.
of points.
I think
Yeah.
James Robinson's really good play.
Deshaun Will Fuller is not a bad combo.
Yeah. Brandon
Deshaun
Cooks.
Brandon
Cooks,
Cooks.
not a bad combo.
And
DJ Chark raises from the grave this week.
yeah, Giants at Washington football team. Take nobody. If you're gonna take anybody, take Sterling Shepard.
I've got Antonio Gibson season long. I'm going to start him. Like, he's going to give me probably 12 points. I'm going to take it. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. You're not going to pay much attention to that game. So.
Not really.
Vegas Chargers.
Take Herbert, baby.
Herbert.
That's who I got.
Ah,
I mean,
dang. Herbert or Carr, either
you
one's
can,
gonna be good.
you can throw a flyer in on Carr on
Herbert
on
and
on
Keenan.
DFS.
You know how many targets Keenan Allen's getting a week?
Oh,
It's,
no.
it's
like-
absolutely insane.
It's
if
like
you're
14, isn't
if
it?
you're going Herbert, I
gotta go
suggest
Keenan
you go
Allen.
Keenan Allen as well.
100%.
Double bang it to death. Just
Justin,
bang bang
Justin
bang bang.
Jackson out of the
Justin
backfield.
Jackson.
The Raiders' rush defense is bad. I don't care. You could take Josh Kelly in a DFS for
Yeah.
some cheap money. Vegas, he'll probably fall in the end zone one time.
Justin Jackson. We'll
Hunter,
get-
Hunter Henry, also not a bad play.
Yeah.
Darren Waller's always a good play. Waller the baller.
Yeah.
We'll get to Justin Jackson later. Pittsburgh at Dallas. Don't take anybody from Dallas. Take everybody from Pittsburgh.
Bingo.
Miami at Arizona.
That's the way it is.
Yeah.
I think Tua struggles this weekend. I don't like Devontae Parker. I don't like any of his wide receivers.
Not really.
Gaskins out. Bariba
Breed is out.
Breed is out.
Gaskin should play.
always. I thought he was out.
I thought he was out too.
I thought he was going to play.
No, I think he's
No,
out.
he's out.
Don't
Pretty
take
sure.
anybody from Miami.
Nobody from Miami.
Take
Tyler Murray. It's
obviously
fine.
DeAndre Hopkins.
No,
fantastic.
this is a big one actually.
Kenny Drake's
Edmonds.
out. Chase Edmonds.
Chase
Chase
Edmonds.
Edmonds.
Chase
is my,
Edmonds is probably your play of the
if
week.
this was my segment, Chase Edmonds is play of the week. Absolutely.
I think so too. I
well,
like
it's
Chase
not. So moving on.
Edmonds. New Orleans
at Tampa Bay. Michael Thomas comes back. I think he has a really good game. I know Antonio Brown's playing. Like I said, I think there's going to be a lot of points in that game.
Tom
I
Brady.
think there's a lot of weapons all around the field. Two good quarterbacks, two really good, some really
It
good
doesn't
wide
say-
receivers in that
doesn't say
game.
about Gaskin.
What's the update I got, dude?
Okay.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
I don't know.
Take some
Hey,
players. in this
who are you
game.
taking? The Patriots and the Jets. What player are you telling me to take?
Yeah.
You take that player right there.
I was gonna
Nobody. You don't even look at Monday night. You don't play fantasy on Monday night. It's over. You
Damian-
don't.
Damian
No.
Harris.
If you have a Jets
That's what I was
player,
gonna say.
if you have a Jets player on your fantasy team, you're get out of fantasy because you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah.
If you have Cam Newton on your team, you should have traded him 3 weeks ago when he had one good week.
Terry's here, team. All right, we'll go through this real quick. Start him. sit
Get
him,
him downstairs.
Start him,
Go.
sit him, sit him, sleeper. My stardom for the week is Justin Jackson for the Los Angeles Chargers. Last week, week 8 against Denver, he had 17 carries for 89 yards and 3 catches for 53. He puts another day like that and gets the end zone. That's a really good day. My sit-em, Devin Singletary. Okay, Zach Moss outplayed Singletary last week, played more than him with 53% snaps compared to his other 47. Sleeper, J.D. McKissick. The New York Giants have not allowed a touchdown on the ground in the last 3 games. They struggle against running backs. They catch it out of the backfield. Antonio Gibson, not a good game. McKissick, let's go. Stardom for this week, Justin Herbert. We all know what he's doing. Don't need to explain anything. Sit him, Teddy Bridgewater. Kansas City D. We're probably going to just smash the ball to McCaffrey all day. Sleeper, gonna like this one. Jake Luton. They want to air it out. They want to air it
Luton,
out.
baby. Luton. DJ Chark, start him.
Start him for wide receiver area. Brandon Cooks. Okay, Jacksonville, Houston. Terrible fucking squad. It's gonna be a lot of points scored. Boom. Sit him. Emmanuel Sanders. Michael Thomas coming back. Sleeper Hunter Renfro. Let's go. There's your fucking
There's your fantasy for
basement
the
dwellers
week.
for the week.
Let's go, baby. Hey, tune in episode 5 next week, coming to you Friday night. Subscribe, like, get on the board. Go with Dan, go with myself, go with Tyler. Let us know how you do. Comment, subscribe. Let us know. Peace.